Alright, hello, I am Iggy and well, I hope you're all doing great. I myself am doing very fine today. I actually was studying earlier today for a test that I have on Monday. I have already finished studying though, but since I finished studying and I didn't feel like doing speedruns or anything else, I decided, hey, why not record a kind of a different video from the stuff I've been doing recently, and so I decided, hey, why not? So yeah, anyways, this is SuperTux, as you can see, and what I want to do today is to kind of showcase some levels that I have made myself. Anyways, first of all, let me just take away all of my add-ons that I have, mainly. Okay, Jesus. Okay, I forgot that that was an add-on, but yeah, anyways, I'm right now like taking away the add-ons just so I don't get lost, but what I want to do is to kind of showcase some of the custom levels I have made for SuperTux quite some years ago. Now, these levels that I have here, they are from around late 2020 or maybe sometimes early 2021. So yeah, they are from version 0.6.2, so there might be some compatibility issues with some of them. But other than that, I just want to kind of play through these levels to kind of see what I was doing and also just showcase them. I remember some of them. In fact, I think I fixed some of them for version 0.6.3, though I can't really remember right now if I did. But yeah, basically, I'm just going to play the levels to just showcase what they are. So yeah, let's just go to the editor. Okay, this is a bit laggy. So yeah, well, these are just the actual games, bonus islands. However, I am going to play the levels that I have made myself here. Actually, these I haven't made them myself. These are downloaded, but I forgot to take them out. Whatever. Anyway, so I'm going to play Iggy's World, All Levels Raster, blah blah blah. SuperTux Bro. Actually, SuperTux Bros is the one that I'm not going to play because that is one that is still on ongoing progress, and I kind of want to make a separate video once I finish it on that one because it's a different kind of project. And then Tux Adventure Back in Time. So yeah, I'm going to start with Tux's Adventure Back in Time. So this world, to explain what it is, this I think I made it all the way back in like late 2020, and it was like kind of meant to be a series in which basically Tux is going to do an adventure through like the old worlds. Basically, he would go back to like version 0.0.4, then to 0.1.3, then to 0.3.1. Like go back in the versions, and the levels would be themed after the old versions. But I never finished it basically. Anyways, first off, we have Tux's Adventure Back in Time Introduction to the Past, which is the intro level. So yeah, let's just play it. Introduction to the Past. So yeah, as you can see, I was kind of trying to mimic the tiles from the very old versions. Of course, now that I have 0.6.3, I could use the newer tile set that closer resembles this one. But yeah, I did it with this at the time because that didn't exist. Anyways, welcome back, Tux. You are right now in 2003. How did you get here, you may ask? Well, the next text boxes will tell you. I must admit that some of these old levels, they might have a bit of bad grammar sometimes. Mainly because I didn't really care about like typing them perfectly back in 2020 for whatever reason. Using an evil spell, no luck has made you go back in time, and now you are back to the early days of your adventure. That sounds quite scary, right? Well, don't worry, it's not as bad as it could seem. The only way to go back and defeat Nolok is to redo your entire adventure again. Even if it sounds boring, don't worry, text boxes will be all around the place, telling you information, trivia, and fun facts about those old times, so that you can still be entertained. Let's get all the coins. Yay, all the coins. Alright, that's enough for the intro level. You may go on now. Good luck. That was my way to make a flagpole, apparently. Interesting. But yeah, anyways, that was the first level. So yeah, the premise of this series was to like go back to the old. Now, these 3 levels, I think they may or may not crash when I open them because they use some objects that were in 0.6.2 but were removed in 0.6.3. So, I mean, I'm going to click. Yeah, it crashed the game basically. But yeah, don't worry. I can reopen it. It's all good. Alright, there we go. So yeah, basically those levels don't work, but I think from this one onwards they all work, so they're fine. So yeah, let's start with ancient. Okay. No, okay, Jesus Christ. Alright, there we go. This is the so this level is themed after version 0.1.3. Basically, as you can see, I tried to recreate the kind of background that was in those versions. This next area seems to be a representation of what the Icy Island looked like back in 0.1.1, 0.1.3, and 0.1.4. Already starting in a snowfield, let's go and explore those old lands. So yeah, some of these sections are inspired by old levels from that version. Like this structure is obviously inspired by Welcome to Antarctica. It also uses the old jumpies, as you can see. Wait, let me change the screen. Okay, that looks better. I know you may be wondering, how come jumpies have their old design but bombs and coins don't? Sadly, I do not know the answer, so just ignore that and move on. The real answer is that those sprites don't exist in the files. Actually, in 0.6.2, I think the old bomb sprites were still in the game files, but basically they couldn't be used. This section is kind of inspired by Oh No More Snowballs now. Then this is the famous thing from Stone Cold. Wait, is it Stone Cold? I can't remember now. God damn it. Iggy, you literally speedrun this game, why can't you remember that? One of the most important things about Milestone 1 is that it added checkpoint system. I read that really wrong, I'm sorry. Unlike the current one, the checkpoints were invisible, but they were still present. I could have made the checkpoint invisible actually, but I didn't really do it. Also, there are secret areas as you can see here. But yeah, it's mostly just themed to look like how levels look in those old versions. I still remember making these levels, by the way. Gives back some good memories. Also, yeah, to make the flying snowball have like the correct trajectory, I just grabbed a spider mite and put it with the flying snowball sprite. So yeah. That's the first level of that, which was Ancient Ice Fields. But yeah, good old days, Antarctic Summer 03, and the new milestone approaches, all of these crashed the game when I tried to load them, so yeah, I'm not even going to bother. I know why they crash anyways, it's because they use sprites that are not present anymore. Ancient Icy Fields. Okay, even more snowballs. This one, as you can imagine, this is themed after Oh No More Snowballs. This place has a lot of snow all around. This seems like the place where originally the level Oh No More Snowballs took place in. Right, so yeah, it's kind of themed around the level, except not really looking like the level either. I wonder if you can swim in that water. I don't know if I made it like real water or if I just put it all as background. I probably put it as background because in those versions, because in 0.6.2 there was no swimming physics, so I didn't really bother. Wait, how do you get up there? Is there an invisible block? Man, I can't even remember my own levels. Embarrassing. You probably can, but I can't. I don't know how. But yeah, these levels give me good memories from 2020 when I made them from a good time in my life, even though 2020 kinda sucked in every other way. Hey, doesn't this snow formation make you a bit uncomfortable? The way it smiles at me, it's kinda getting through my nerves. Yeah, it's a smile because I believe there's a section in Oh No More Snowballs that looks like a smile in those older versions. Right here comes the most unique part of the original ONMS, the Grey Blocks maze. It didn't fit the theme of the level, but it was quite unique and good. And yeah. Oh my god, I just realized I put this jump here really wrong. How did I not notice that when I was making the level? Now I kinda feel stupid. Also, can you even make this jump? Did they even check if these levels you could get everything? What? Unless there was something that I accidentally killed. Okay, no, this is definitely possible. Possible. I mean, assuming I get the jump. Jesus Christ. Dude, I can't get jumps. No. Dude, no wonder I'm taking so long to get the bonus island 1 all levels war record. Alright, I got it. Let's fucking go. Okay, there are like 4 secrets. Jesus. I was going crazy with the secrets, it seems. Ah, damn it. Alright. Let me check where those other secrets were. So, one of them, yeah, for sure it had to be here. But where's the other one then? Oh my god. How do you even think this one? This is very bad. How did... Okay, whatever. Myself from some years ago apparently was kinda weird. Snowy Sky is the next one, which is themed around above the Arctic skies as it looked before. Wow, look how high we are. We can't even see the snowfields from up here. Anyway, those brown planks, even if just held by metal poles, are still very resistant. So feel free to walk on them all you want. Okay. Thankfully didn't get hit too. Good old jumpy boy. This sign with a painting of yourself running means you have to build up speed before jumping. Back then, the sign used to have the word run on top, but it was changed for this for folks that can't read. Yeah, kind of a little joke. Oh no, there sure are a lot of jumpies around here. How did they even get here? They don't even have legs to climb up. I don't remember writing that at all. What? Did I write that really? That doesn't sound like something I would write up. Man, weird. But yeah, this is basically just a little above the Arctic skies themed level. The only secret. That's such a lame secret, not gonna lie. Such a shame that I can't replay these, the previous levels in this version, because I really wanted to showcase them. Maybe, if I were to change versions, I could show them, but whatever, I won't do it for now. Anyways, that is that level. Pretty good one, I should say. Um, Next up we have Night Falls over the Icy Island. Okay, yeah, whatever. Alright, so this is themed up. Oh, this is themed like the levels, you know, Night Chill and Into the Stars. Also, yeah, there is some backwards scrolling because, as far as I know, there's no way in this version to add like no backwards scrolling. Okay. this is a secret area. I think some of these levels I did them and they ended up being pretty good, but some of them I also feel like I could have tried better, especially with some of the secrets. Like that secret in the previous level, that was a very lame one. Like, it wasn't even impressive, I'd say. I didn't even think about that one. I mean, no. I'm trying to sleep because it's late, but Mortimer's chip disco playing in the background keeps on making my head bop and waking me up. Wait, I don't have a head. That doesn't make sense. Well, my exclamation point keeps bopping. That again, kind of like funny jokes that I don't even remember writing up myself. Okay, good old jumping action. Can you jump on these? No. Okay. If I were to like, oh my god, this jump sucks. What? Did I really make that jump myself? Okay, I think myself from some years ago was just stupid. Like, why did I even make that jump so hard? Did I not think it through? My god. So how... Oh my god. So bad. How much time have I been recording for? Right now, I can't really check. I mean, I don't care if this video gets too long. It always happens when I try to make... This jump is, like, fucking only possible if you're small. I mean, actually, no. It's definitely possible as big, just horrible. Why did I make that? Whatever. Alright, that being said, yeah, whatever. Into the frozen cavern. Oh god, why is the sky so blue in this one? I might have messed up something with it. Or maybe I tried to do something on purpose, I don't know. I definitely remember making this level, actually, now that I think about it, because I remember doing it while I was on a call with some friends and we were going to play Among Us. That's the only reason why I remember it. Okay. But yeah, as you can see, those are just spider mites, but with the snowball image, just so they have like a similar physics. Okay. Oh god, this is scary. That's an interesting one. Man, these jumps suck. What? Okay, so were the jumping physics of Big Tux different in 0.6.2? Because like there's no way myself from like 2 years ago could actually do jumps like that with the Big Tux. So like were the physics changed to 0.6.3 in some way with how Big Tux jumps? I'm really confused right now. Jesus freaking Christ. Why is this level so hard? What made me think that I should make this level hard? I mean, yeah, it is themed after Entrance to the Cave, which is a pretty hard level. Still is nowadays, honestly, especially if you speedrun, because you have to make like the crazier flower jumps. But also in the older versions, it's a pretty hard level. But yeah, like, okay, as small, this is way easier. Oh, I forgot the checkpoint. Seems like we're about to enter some sort of cave. Let's get deeper into it, shall we? Sure. Let's get into it. Oh. Okay. Pretty interesting theme, honestly, though. I think I was doing like not that bad of a job at capturing like the old essence of 0.1.3 levels, except mixed with the modern essence. And then the final level we have here is Bonus Island 1. Okay, cool. So Bonus Island 1, this was going to be like a level that represented the old Bonus Island 1, which each of these doors would leave you into like a different section themed after each of the islands of Bonus Island 1, and then whenever you beat each of them, you would like open up one of those platforms, and then you would beat the level. But I never finished it basically. Bonus Island 1 was one of the official add-ons that were included in versions in SuperTux 0.1. This island has 5 islands made each by a different creator or creator team. Here, you'll have to pass through a mini version of each island. So yeah, basically, this would be... Enter this door to travel to Thompson's Island. So yeah, this is Thompson's, this is Matrix Sector. This would be the SuperTux Development Team Island. This would be Abednego. And this would be Torfy, but yeah, I think I only made I only started to work on this one. Thompson's Island only had 2 levels. One was a direct remake of Super Mario Bros. First level, and the other was a water-snow mixed area. Both were mixed into this one. Oh, I found a secret. And didn't even realize. But yeah, I think I never finished. And I don't even know if this water swims or not. Yeah, it doesn't. I think I also made the map for this one, which is why there's a door, but I never did anything in it. It's just an empty area. That's funny. But yeah, that was what is still remaining about this. I probably won't finish this, especially because these levels don't even work. But yeah, it's still pretty fun, and I think these levels I did a good job on them, except on those jumps. Also, let's check the world map. So yeah, the world map is just a world map. So yeah, this would be the first island, and you would have like the warps to the Bonus Island 1, which... Yeah, Bonus Island 1 is here. I made like a mini version of it, as you can see here, with like the castle, Area 42, all the little islands. It's kinda cute. And then over here you would have the same, but with Bonus Island 2, but I never got that far. Also, this would be like the castle from version 0.3. The Icy Island in version 0.3.1, I believe it was, and it would have like all these levels, each themed about over levels from that version. And yeah, you would go to a forest and then to Milestone 2 and so on, but I never got there. Anyways, let's edit another world, shall we? So in the next one, I kinda wanna... These were going to be part of this, but yeah, they're empty because I never worked on them. Then you have like... I'm going to play the old levels remastered and random new levels next, which has Sprinting Through the Woods, Wacky Wooden Warehouse, and Owls by Icky Vine Garden. So to kind of explain this one, some of these levels are inspired by like levels that I used to make on an old computer in version 0.1.3, which I don't have saved because it was another computer and I lost them all anyways. But basically, what's it called? Some of these levels are inspired by levels I did back then. Others are not though. Others are just levels I made recently or something. So yeah, first let's go to Spring Through the Woods. This one, it's taking a while to load. Okay, so this one is just a level that is not inspired by an older one, but it was just a level that I did to like try to make a forest level because I had never made a forest level before. So yeah, this was just a test to see if I could make one. Okay, actually I'm going to lose my power up here because you're not intended to have a power up in this level. So yeah, let me just die quickly. Alright, there we go. There seems to be something in the other side of this lake, but there's currently no way to cross it. You might have to find another way first. So yeah, the idea is that you have to find a power up first. Which there's none here. It kind of has backtracking gameplay, as you'll see shortly. Oh my god, I'm bad. Bum, ba-da-dum. Ba-da-da-dum, bum, ba-da-da-da-dum. Also, I apologize if some of the trees in the background are badly tiled. I didn't know how to tile trees back in that time. Okay, that's good. Ba-da-da-dum, bum, ba-da-dum, bum, 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 bum. So yeah, actually, another thing here is that I'm going to show you quickly. So in this section, as you can see, there is some. Wait, here, as you can see, there's some spiky vines. These vines used to not be there, it was just water, but I added them when 0.6.3 first came out and I first downloaded it. Just because you could cheese the level otherwise. Those platforms, I triggered them with the switch, and yeah, now we have the power up so we can finally progress. Oh, and there's also a secret area up here, I'm pretty sure. Wait, why am I waiting? I have to go here anyways. Okay. Oh, there's also a secret area here that is pretty unique, I'd say. It used to be different from how it is here. As you can see, you can like swim. It's a water area. It always was a water area. However, in 0.6.2 when I made this level, which was again in 2020, but I think this was mid 2020 instead of late 2020 rather, from what I remember. This used to be basically, so it looked the same, but instead of having water physics as it has now, it used to have a low gravity. So yeah, you would basically jump. And also, in fact, this has wind, so I can't swim any faster when I'm in this pipe. So yeah, that's an interesting little thing about how that was originally made. But yeah, I did fix it when I got 0.6.3 just so it couldn't be cheesed. Okay. You can climb on these vines. Use the up key to do so. So yeah, again, here you have another backtrack to do. I don't think that plant even does anything, but I'm not even sure. Still don't understand how the plant item even works even, to be honest. But yeah, we're almost approaching the end of this level, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there was this, I remember this. I was also playing with some slopiness. Also, I think if you fall down there, you're soft locked. Probably should fix that. Alright, that's the level. I've ended with 69, nice. Alright, next up we have Wacky Wooden Warehouse. Now, this level actually has some story. This level was actually inspired by a level that I made all the way back in 0.1.3. Again, I don't have the level anywhere because it was an old computer, and even then I think the files on that computer got lost, so even if I were to find that computer somewhere, it wouldn't be there. But basically this level is kind of like inspired by a level that I once tried to make back in those old versions. I think it was back in 2015 or something that I made it, the original one, or even earlier, maybe 2012 actually. I can't even remember, but yeah, I made a level that was themed like this one, basically a wooden warehouse kind of thing, inspired by a mysterious house of ice, or No More Mr. Ice Guy as it was called in 0.1.3, except with the wooden tiles. So yeah, I kinda tried to make like a level with that same theme, but on this version. Try to get that eye over there to see you. It might have a way to help you, even if it's just an eye. So yeah, this jump you can't make it, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you can't make it unless you had an air flower, which there's none. So yeah, you have to get this eyeball to see you, so you can get here. Now I know this looks hard. I don't even think you can do it with the egg without getting hit, but whatever. And yeah, you will get this lamp and then go back. Yeah, this level, I think I did a pretty good job on it, although you still haven't seen most of it, but you'll see later. The jump is kinda hard though. And then, yeah, you don't bring the lamp here. A rotating thing. Here you activate those, so you can then go there. But first we need these, of course. This thing. Okay. Here you have to be careful with that. And you also have to hit the sleeping guy. I mean, if you have a power-up, you can get hit to it, but it's not the idea. It's not how the level was intended in the first place, basically. Now we get this. Yeah, the reason why this level is kind of inspired by a Mysterious House of Ice. Remember that, I think I said it in my 0.1.3 speedrun, my current PB, which is a 33 minute, really bad run. I still have to improve that, by the way, but I explained that back in the day, a Mysterious House of Ice used to be like my favorite level. And so then in like 0.1.3 I tried to make a level inspired by it, but with a different theme. So I made a level that looked like this one, as you can see. But yeah, that old level was lost. I don't even remember like what challenges I used, but all I remember is it kind of was inspired by the levels from Adventure to the New World. And also I think I made it different in some way. No, but yeah, I made like interesting stuff, but yeah, it's lost. So I made this level to have the same theme, to kind of remember it. That switch over there might open the path to the door over there. However, how will we get back up after? So yeah, we get this switch, but of course, we can't really get back up there, so we do this. And yeah, this was also my first time ever using the upside down thing. Also, the door looks like shit when you do this, but I think that's just a problem of the game. It's not my fault, guys. I'm sorry. Okay, so now we do this and we go backwards, and then we get to the door area. However, first I think there was it wasn't up there, it was here. Yeah, there's another secret area that I added. And yeah, this is the exit of the level. Good job, you figured it out perfectly. Thank you, myself from some years ago. I'm glad I was able to solve your challenges. And yeah, I was like, I was experimenting with scripts here, as you can see. Pretty cool. Congratulations, you have made it through that warehouse. Now you're free to walk in the snowland. Yeah, that's the level. I think this level was pretty good though, how I made it. And also, yeah, it gives me nostalgia for making the original level theme like this in 0.1.3, but yeah, sadly, we can't see what the original concept was. Anyways, we then have Owl Spiky Vine Garden, which this level is inspired. It was meant to be inspired by levels from the old forest world that was present from 0.3 to until 0.5.1, which was then changed by the current forest world. For example, this part is inspired by Dan Morial, I think. And then I think there's like parts that are inspired by like owls, the owl level. I can't remember it. But yeah, it basically has like parts from different levels. Or at least it was meant to be like that, because as you can see, I never finished it. I might finish this one day though, because like the old forest world was really cool, so I would like to see like some of the levels remastered, which was the what I was trying to do here anyways. So yeah, next up, and I think finally, because what did I do? As I said, I am not going to show SuperTux Bros just yet, and also these two were not made by me. They are from Mixi, the same creator of Adventure to the New World. I tried to load them in this version to see if they still work. They kind of do, but yeah, whatever. So yeah, finally we have Iggy's World, which was again meant to be like an adventure. It even has a world map and everything. I'm actually going to see the world map. Yeah, there's basically nothing, and there's like these things which I don't even know why they're there. They were probably meant to be something else at some point. Also, there's no plus 100. I don't know what I was even doing with this world map, to be honest. Yeah, sure. So yeah, we have So It Begins, which was the first level. And this was, I think, my first ever made level in the 0.6.2 editor. So I did fix this in 0.6.3 now that I see the background, because otherwise it would be broken. So yeah, I did play these levels some months ago to fix them, but I didn't replay them entirely. But yeah, this level was my first try with it, with the editor of 0.6.2, so I think it was not that bad. Welcome to Iggy's world. No luck has dethroned King Iggy from the government and captured Penny. Now he's hiding somewhere in these islands, bringing chaos to wherever he goes to, as always. Your mission is to find him, save Penny, and bring peace back to this world. Good luck, Tux. We know you can do it. Yeah, that's kinda the premise of the story of the lore of Iggy's world, or Iggy's Island, or whatever this is called again. Oh wow, the freaking background tiles are so low for whatever reason. Why couldn't I make them higher? All the creatures around here are all Nolok's minions, so it's best to try and avoid them at all costs. While in this first area there's not much to do, some places will be harder, and some of them might even contain puzzles you'll need to solve. There's a secret area over there. Oh, the jump isn't even that hard. Why was I preparing so much? This isn't Tux's adventure back in time, dude. But yeah, I also made some interesting structures, as you can see in the background. This is a checkpoint. Dear God. In most of the levels in this world, you'll find at least one of them. And if you die after touching one, you'll respawn right where it is instead of going back to the start. Most of the times they look like bells, but sometimes they might look different, so keep an eye out for them. Again, some of my English uses back then were not very good, not gonna lie. Hey, you got to the end of the first level, congratulations. There will not be as many text boxes in the next levels because this was just a tutorial, but there will still be some offering help eventually. Now feel free to move on to the next level. Yay! Oh, one last thing before you go. When you beat a level, 4 stats will be counted, which are determined by how you beat the level. How many coins you have collected, how many enemies you've killed, how many secret areas you've found, and how much time did it take you to beat the level compared with the level's target time. As a secondary challenge, if you're up to it, how about you try to get all the stats green to count, that's a typo, the level as if you truly 100%ed it. I meant to say count there. But I was stupid and I didn't even realize I made a typo. I think in this one there was also a typo. I think I put Penny on lowercase. Then we have Chill Hills. This one's kind of like 23rd Airborne theme, kind of. And yeah, as you can see as well, I also fixed this one because the background was broken in 0.6.3. That thing over there is a trampoline. If you jump on it, you get a lot of height. You can carry it using the action key, as well as other grabbable objects. Yay, thanks. And there, if you go back, there is a secret area right on that little crevice to the right of it. Okay, that wasn't very good. I could probably make that better, but hey. This was made in the past. Just go with a time machine until 2020 Iggy to be better at making levels or something. It's not my fault from my current life, okay? This was all me from the past. Oh no, the path forward seems to be blocked by a plank of wood. That switch down there might help though. You should try it out. Oh, also this was, I think, my first time using script triggers and platforms and stuff, so yeah. You might also see some of that. Oh my god, I forgot that if you screw up the cycle, you have to wait a million years because I put a big number. Great, that worked. You may want to take possibilities like that in mind, since some future levels may obligate you to do puzzles way harder than that one. Oh, this part had a funny over there, I believe. And yeah, you have another simple little puzzle. It was, yeah, just a simple little level. I didn't really put much effort into it. I mean, again, it's one of the first levels. Yeah, this is the funny. Basically, whoops, I fell down, and it says well, seems like you jumped too soon. That's a shame, because there's nothing useful here. But there is. Ha! Gotcha! Gotcha, fam! So funny. But yeah, that was a little funny I made. LOL XD. Okay, so yeah, this is I think the level ends right after this, pretty sure. And there's a secret area here, I remember. Yay! Okay, yeah, and this is the end of the level. So yeah, another one of these good old levels I made in 2020. What can I say about this one? But yeah, it was my first time using script triggers, moving platforms, switches. But honestly, I think I did pretty good for that. Okay, yeah, save. And yeah, finally we have the Glacier Bridge, which it literally has absolutely nothing but water, because I never worked on it. I created it, and then I was going to start working on it, and I never did. But yeah, at least you can swim. Surprised I didn't even put the water in another layer. I just put regular water. I didn't even put it in the foreground or the background. It's just weird. But yeah, anyways, I think that's all the levels that I have that I'm going to show. Again, the last thing I have that I have made myself, because I didn't do any of these, or I wanna be the SuperTux. Then you have SuperTux Bros, but again, that's a different and bigger project that once I have it finished, I will make its own video for it. But yeah, basically I have showed everything else that I wanted to show that were levels that I made all the way back in 2020 or early 2021, some of them I even updated in 0.6.3, as you could see, with the latest two levels, and also with what was it again? With this one. But yeah, anyways, this is all I have to show. I hope you enjoyed this little video, in which I showcased some of all the SuperTux levels. Some of them I forgot about, some of them I still remembered. If you like this video, please consider giving it a like, and if you want more content, please subscribe to the channel. It really helps. But yeah, that's all I have to say. Bye bye. And now I probably should go back to studying because I have some other stuff to study for school. Alright, whatever. Hope you all have a great day. Bye.